It's not a secret that there's no love lost between Young Thug and YFN Lucci and their crews, respectfully. There's real things there. There are real things that have allegedly happened there. So apparently the state of Georgia has been trying desperately to get YFN Lucci to testify against Young Thug in the upcoming YSL Rico case, and every time they tried, apparently Lucci has refused to testify against a known enemy. Now, I don't know what the state is promising Lucci if he does testify against Thug. Let's keep in mind that Lucci is currently incarcerated himself, dealing with his own Rico case. But nevertheless, it appears that Lucci will not testify against Thug. Responding to the rumors, apparently it was Lucci posted on his Instagram, "Even in an earthquake, we wouldn't break. They know we solid." So obviously, the state of Georgia, if they had it their way, they would like to sentence Thug and Lucci individually to long terms. But it appears that over everything, they want Thug the most. The state of Georgia started these Rico case to try to cut down on gang violence. Specifically, Atlanta was trying to cut down on gang violence. And one of the ways they've done this is by targeting rap crews. And Lucci and his crew, by the way, Lucci is a person that I've interviewed probably more than anybody else in my career. Lucci has always been good to me and people around me whenever I've needed an interview or any type of quick soundbite from Lucci. He's always done it with me. So, best of luck to him in his case. The state clearly, though, is targeting high-profile rappers like Lucci and like Thug, and they want Thug so bad they even tried. That's crazy, right? They even tried to get Lucci to flip on Thug, even though they already locked Lucci up. Like, you really must want Young Thug to try to get a guy that you already locked up for his own Rico case to testify against another guy that's locked up. That I think that tells you a lot about just how bad they're trying to find a way to sentence Young Thug for a very long time. Speaking of Young Thug, some awful news came down over the last few days. Apparently, Young Thug's sister, one of them, passed away. So I want to definitely send up some positive energy to Young Thug and his family during this, I'm sure, very tough time. And obviously, him being incarcerated only makes things worse. I can't even imagine. So, in the midst of the YSL Rico case, which is expected to start really, really soon, Thug is dealing with more real stuff with everything else he's had to deal with in the last calendar year. Apparently, his sister did pass away in the last few days. So prayers to Thug's family, and best of luck to everybody involved in all of that. That is not ideal. Rap has been very great to a lot of people, but we have over the last few years been seeing a lot of downside to some of our young, great talents that have had a lot of success on the road over the last 5 to 8 years. Some things are happening. We're seeing people get killed. People just die over, self-inflicted wounds per se. And now we're seeing a multitude of rappers that we know and love get locked up. Time, love, and support is what your boy will never take for granted.